Alright guys, welcome back. So phase 2 of the base defense is here, and today we're going to run through a strategy that everyone is kind of using to get a high score, but it's much different in comparison towards phase 1, right? Phase 1, what you have to do was to get or beat wave 100. That was your end goal. Where for this phase 2, it's not a matter of trying to defeat wave 100. In fact, no one's defeated wave 100 yet, because if you do defeat wave 100, it's most likely because you didn't have good oath or protections, so therefore you got a high score. The way you actually want to go about doing it is, yes, as you can see right here, is getting a high score. Where if you look at the rankings right now towards phase 2, you can see 7 has gotten the highest score, but he only defeated wave 78, where someone below him got a much less score, but he has gotten towards a higher score. You can see myself, I've gotten towards wave 65 and it was at 35k points, and we've gone towards rank 15, so a pretty good run. And it was my first attempt. We're going to run through what people are doing right now, but if new characters, new actual synergies and combos come out, then of course we'll update you a lot. But for right now, this is the go-to strategy. We'll talk about our team afterwards, but we'll have to go through protections of Oath because this will make more sense later on. So yeah, like I said, if you play Grand Cross, this should be very familiar towards you. Basically, you are going to increase your high score by adding multipliers, and you can either decrease them or increase them essentially. So this is what you want to be putting on for today's video, at least this strategy to get a high score and to make it much easier for yourself, right? So first you want to increase your max level by 10, then you want to go down towards the actual deepest ambition, which is decreasing the chance of successfully drawing the Sword of Greed, which is something you don't want to spend on. Basically, during the game, HP is much more limited in this actual phase 2, right? Which you'll see later on. So having a chance of pulling out the Sword of Greed and it costs HP to trade up for it, not worth it. You're never going to do it, so just increase it basically. Then we want to go down to increasing the 10 commandment stats. You saw the team, we're using Estarossa and also Monspeed, so increasing the offensive stats, the attack is going to be obviously very, very good, even though it is obviously Mass Effect. We're not bringing any DPS heroes, so we're not bringing Darieri or obviously Escanor, so we're going to get the 85% increase there, plus an extra 2k points by clearing wave 50. Then we want to increase our actual attack stats for our tank heroes, so Estarossa does do more damage on a full counter. You could do the 5% for defensive for your tank heroes, but from memory, at least to where I got, I don't think Estarossa ever died. I think it was always a matter of actually killing rather than surviving. So you could put that on, but I don't think you need to. Then we're not including any sync characters, so put that on. You get extra 3k points by wave 40. Then right here, you can pick either one. It doesn't matter. The goal is to include 4 vampires or 4 knights or 6 knights of black, which is Bellion squad essentially. Doesn't matter who, you're not using them, you're just using them for fodder. They do the exact same thing. I went with vampires. Doesn't matter who, right? But just do one of them essentially. Then we also want to extend our actual battle timer by 3 seconds. Increase the max HP. Basically, you can level up your durability, and there is a cap, but with this we can then increase it, so we can increase it even more and get a higher cap, which essentially will take us even further in a run basically. And then the final one is a smaller payroll, which is going to decrease the cost of summoning by 1. And yeah, after that, this is the team you want to bring. We're bringing 2 commandments, a tank, and also a debuffer. Monspeed, of course, big AoE. Even on phase 1, he is one of the best characters to bring. And then we're also bringing 4 of the vampires, Ren, Orlandi. You can bring Mod, doesn't matter who, you're not actually using them, but just bring one of them, or 4 of them, of course. We are bringing Gloxinia, that's because that is what Thomas did, and I should give a shout out to Thomas, actually. He's the one on Discord that's given out this little plan, and I followed it, it works well, so we're going with it. He did use Gloxinia, but you don't actually use Gloxinia, so you could actually just use anyone else, as long as it doesn't go against your protections. So we can't include any sins, because we said already that if you include a sin, you're gonna get 85% increase, and if you lose that, then that's a massive L. So yeah, we'll just put Gloxinia in, why not? And then Elizabeth is only because she is currently the event hero, so we are going to get an extra 15 silver, which is obviously only relevant for the next week basically. But every single time a new character comes out, they're either increasing your durability or they're increasing your starting silver. So if you haven't gotten the new character during the week they're available, or also you just can't use them because it's a services character, just use a character that is going to give you more silver. So for me personally, I would probably go with, who's my highest character? I guess it's I would go with Darieri just to get that 8 silver for me personally. but I wouldn't use that because DPSs have lower stats because we have the oath on. So yeah, that is the team setup. That's the oath. That's what we want to do. 155% increase. Let's start it. And yeah, what we're going to do is straight away buy 2 slots here. I'm probably not going to play through every run. We'll go through some stuff we want to do. We got a monster speed. That's good. You don't want to level up anyone just yet until you get your Estarossa, which we didn't get. But what I also want to do is go through the water system because it's kind of changed, right? So this is kind of usual. What they've done now is increase your durability or recover your durability by this right here. This is going to, we're not going to do it. I will do it for now, just show you a lot. So what you can do is either make weapons or make armor. Always make weapons. We increase your attack for the next 3 battles. And you do want to start stacking these up. You don't want to do it early on. I think from memory, I didn't need to do this until like wave 40, wave 30. But for majority of the time, you want to do your actual recover silver. Okay, so yeah, for this option, of course, we're going to go for the silver. You could click the question mark, which doesn't do much. It just reshuffles it because you've got something bad. But it always goes towards like the basic 3, which is the increase level, increase your actual buffs, or getting more silver. So always go for silver. And then whenever you can, always buy the highest option so you get the maximum silver while having a guaranteed chance of doing it, of course. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get an Estarossa, so we have to waste some levels up here. So we'll just put Monspeed here, level up until we get Estarossa. Okay, what we can do now is actually level up both our actual Monspeeds. So very much like phase 1, all we're going to do is focus on leveling up either Monspeed or Estarossa. Those are the main 2. And we'll merge them again. And we'll keep some silver so we actually can level up some characters later on. Very hard to lose at early stages. And we're just once again do more silver. This comes up every now and again. You have a 60% chance of winning, or you can have 50% chance, but at the cost of actually spending your HP. Like I say, you can only recover HP every like 10 levels. Never do HP. Always either refuse or just do the 60% chance, which happens a few times. And when it does win, then you can either continue it, which will then lose your actual silver, or just take it. Always take it. Never go further. Never spend your actual HP. Okay, finally we've got Estarossa, so we can put him here. And then... okay, we can't level up anyone else, so we just do Monspeed. And then we'll do these in the middle. And that's all we're doing. It's just leveling up Estarossa and Monspeed. And we do both of those until the literally level 100. But unlike phase 1, because we're trying to level up a bunch of characters, we want to save some characters. Because we have so much fodder in this list, you can level up, literally, I think I got level 100 by like wave 10. It's actually like insane. Okay, so when this pops up, always go for defense. This basically what it's going to ask for is what color do you want to buff up? Do you want to buff up, I think, reds, greens, blues, and then also yellows. We're obviously only using greens because of obviously Monspeed and Estarossa, so always go for defense. And then, personally, I don't need it right now, but I'm still going to spend a silver anyway. But, like, let's say you want to buy it, then for the next, 5 battles, our green characters are going to have more attack speed and also attack. So, yeah, always do that one when you can. That's the only one that actually works. And then we just constantly, once again, go back towards level characters. Right now, we're kind of in a tricky spot because we have no room. And I don't really want to sell my characters. But for right now, it should be enough to get us towards wave 10, which will then increase the actual slots we can buy. And then we'll just, we'll come back then, I think. Okay, so on wave 10, we can now buy slots. We got a bunch of coins, obviously. And once again, all we did was just... when we could, and it's every single time actually, just spend or buy the silver option so we can get more. And yeah, now we're going to start leveling up some characters. We'll put Monspeed. What you could do here is actually this. So we put Monspeed down, put this Monspeed in the middle. I did the wrong order. But yeah, put Monspeed here so we level up both of them. And then we'll just keep on doing that. Boom, do that again. Maybe wait for another Monspeed so we can then level him up. So we're always optimizing. So we're always leveling up 2 characters we actually need. And it's always the Monspeed and Estarossa. Another Monspeed actually really good luck there. Do that again. And this is literally all we do, guys. It's actually not that hard. Just make sure not selling any characters until like the late turns. Because you at that point run out of room where you have to sell. But for the early game, it should be very, very easy. Okay, so one more Monspeed and we get our next level. No levels up here. Should do it by another slot. Okay, nice. We got the Ren. Level up them up again. And then we have Izrath. We can level him up too. Orlandi, we need one more of him. There we go. Do level 3. Another Ren. We can save those for later. There's the final mon speed, so we can do boom, boom, boom. And then I kind of want to wait for like either another mon speed because I don't need to evolve just yet. So like when I do merges, I have someone on the right to level up. That's just going to save me like an extra like 5 levels. There we go. Okay, perfect. And yeah, we now have a max level 35 already. Like I said, you can get upwards to level 100 by like wave 20. It's very, very easy. And then we're going to save some silver so we can do some more stuff and buy some stuff next turn. You'll see right now I'm on speed. It's going to absolutely rinse through all of it. But yeah, that's all you want to do. Once mon speed gets towards like wave level 100, then you can move on and start level up another mon speed. So yeah, right now, never pull out the sword. Just give up. I think at 25 or 30, that's the first freeway lane. So by then, you want to have at least like 3 characters decently leveled up. Okay, so we got our first like fodder character towards 4-star. So yeah, once you obviously level up this character, what you do is to sell him because you get more silver. So always sell or try and sell your characters when they do become 4-star because you get more silver in return. So now we've got extra 30 silver. We can now spend some more stuff here. We can now level up this mon speed 2. Do we need to get more Esterosas though? Another mon speed's fine. We can buy one more and then move up Esterosa. So we still have some silver going in towards the next phase. Alright, so yeah, I'm going in towards phase 20. And I believe every 10 levels, you do get this little pop-up where you can repair your base defense, essentially. And increasing the wall size, even if it means damaging a little bit. I think that will increase your actual durability, which I probably don't want to do. Most of the time, when this pops up, you probably actually need to recover your HP. I'm going to spend it if I don't need to, but like, let's say I was on wave 39 and I went to a 40 and I was like 10 HP. I think like you get 8 or something. 4. You can get, I think I've got 8 before. So yeah, it always happens on the 9th wave, I believe it is. So like, yeah, wave 19, 29, 39, I think that's when it happens. So yeah, because I know I think I went in towards wave 49. No, I went to wave 59 without it. It's around like the 10th mark. You're going to get like this pop-up every 10 levels. So just make sure you always have some silver on you. All right, finally, wave 20. We can now buy some more slots because I'm running low. I think that's actually, is that what we need? Move them up. Move the Esterosa here. We need one more of them actually. There we go, final one. That is now a 4-star. We can now sell him. Be sure, by the way, if you're going fast, don't sell the mon speed. Like, don't make that mistake. I've done that a few times. Not on this run, but I know in the past I have. Mon speed's good. One more, actually, right? No, we need more still. Esterosa is good as well. We need one more to awaken him. Then again, awakening Esterosa is not too great. Like, other than, like, maybe just getting the ultimate, which I guess will do some good damage. We can now evolve him. I guess the main thing is just the counter, right? Okay, we can now do Esterosa. Make sure to put the mon speed there so we can level up them two. We're now starting basically our other mon speed now. Still no Elizabeth, which is crazy. Okay, finally Elizabeth. I remember, because we increased our actual max level, it does go to, I believe, 130. I'm pretty sure. So they can get above past 100. One more Ren will be good. Okay, nice. Final mon speed as well. Okay, so yeah, now he's max, so we can just put him in the back line. He's chilling. Don't worry about it anymore. Now we're just going to focus on leveling up these two until we do get Esterosa. And obviously the goal right now is to hopefully pull one more Esterosa so we can start leveling up that one. So yeah, guys, that is basically the gimmick of this phase 2 on base defense. All we're doing is just selling the 4 stars of character we don't need. So like Elizabeth, we'll sell her right now. Buy another character. There's the Esterosa. So once we max this one out, we'll then put him there. And we'll start leveling up these two. And the cycle repeats. And you just keep on doing that until you have a whole row of mon speeds, a whole row of Esterosas. And that's basically it. So now we're going to jump cut to, I believe, round 60 to where I have my team set up. And we basically lose, but we still get quite a high score. Okay, so we're now jumping over towards wave 65. As you can see, my team is built up quite nice. However, it's not really a matter of like having enough mon speeds. I mean, I guess I could have probably like one or two more, right? The problem right now is just having all these active buffs. I've tried getting some. Actually, yeah, we got really unlucky with that one. But like, you really want to start like stacking up these little buffs a little bit, which, yeah, unfortunately for me right now, it's not really working out too well. So there's a boss at top, so I'm gonna do that, and then spread these out so you have good range, and increase my durability right now. Yeah, I am losing though. I think I might actually die. I think someone's at like wave 75, and that's, to be fair, where rank 1 failed. But he had such good buffs that he actually got a high score. So it doesn't really matter. Oh no, who dies? Oh no, did he ranked? Oh no. Okay, we need to probably right now. Actually, just get more weapons. Okay, more attack. Yikes. Okay, this is... I mean, at least no one died, right? Oh, they derank so much. Okay, we had one Estarossa, so we can actually merge these. Actually, quite lucky. Okay, this actually ain't the end of the world. So we're going to put a Monspeed in here. So we have some good backups there. Not intentionally, but it worked out. So now we're back up, and then we can actually move these together. So now we've got another Monspeed up. Okay, so it's not too bad. Definitely want 2 Monspeeds in a lane, right? I'll probably just keep on increasing my durability until I basically lose. Because I don't think getting a few levels now, I don't have much room on the other Monspeeds is going to really help out too much. Okay, let me actually watch it out, because I'm not actually watching them. Who's actually, how are we losing this? Is it just Monspeed's not killing fast enough? Wow, someone died there. How do we win this? Like, they're flexing a lot. Yeah, we're actually not winning. Oh my, yeah, I've lost. Ah! We lost 20 HP. No way. Alright, well, there we go. That's the run kind of ended. That was a quick little yikes, bro. Okay, 28k though, 5k crystals, that's really good. Okay, where do we rank though in terms of actual placements? So yeah, we got rank 15. From what I saw, from what people were saying, it is very RNG heavy a little bit, because you have to like get the buffs, good buffs a little bit, and you know, get used to actually playing a game, which hopefully I would explain at the start of the intro. But yeah, a lot of people are using the same strategy of just using Monspeed and Estarossa, and then getting lucky with some other stuff, right? I will say, I think I do prefer the phase 2 of the base defense, just because we can get such a high score with like less rounds. Like, we got 40k weekly earnings already, and I only got to wave 65, right? Where base defense part 1, if you finish all of it, wave 100, which takes quite a while to get there, you get like, what, 25k points? So yeah, I mean, phase 2 is definitely much better to do if you want to just quickly get your weekly earnings. Plus, considering now it takes even longer because you have to get 40k, it's, yeah, much better. Okay, well, 200 off. I'm there. It resets tomorrow, so I'll be able to do it. So, guys, thank you for watching the video. Hope you helped out. And, yeah, good luck. Peace.